the wild man here, and I'm gonna continue my story because I got interrupted by a rude phone call. Gosh, who calling me? Trying to tell the world my story. Before we begin, though, I want to show you what I'm working on. I'm working in the water. Check it out. Water pot 3. The sun's in the way there. Watch part 1, part 2. Part boat go through the water. It's pretty sweet. And then part 2, I talked about making your life a musical and, you know, fun stuff like that. And I started telling you a story about how this dude almost beat me up for him. So I want to tell you that story. You can see it there. And look, right there. It done got backed up. So we gotta, like, I'm gonna try to use this. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna see if we can run this tube through here and get the water flogged. Anyways, let me tell you my story, man. So yeah, I was out having some fun, and yeah, dude. So I'm like playing with my sword. It's like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, or something like that. I just couldn't sleep. Hero. So I went outside and was like, I love it, dude. Especially if you're shame-based thinking or you're depressed. Go out and freaking start swinging your sword around, dude. Freaking rocks. It'll make you feel better. Unless you're like a freaking goth or something. This is lame. Oh, this sucks. Swing my sword around. Oh, you guys are gay. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Anyways. So, yeah, dude. And so anyways, this dude was like, I heard this. There's some dude smoking a cigarette. He's like, hey, what's up, man? He's like, huh? I could tell he needs some wild man friendliness. Hey, brother, how's it going? Good. Hey, you better get away from here, man. You better get that sword away from here. You don't be doing that shiz over here. I was like, huh? I looked at him. Okay. Yeah? Then why are you still standing there? It's a free country. I'm here on the street sidewalk, and I've got a sword. You thought that was funny. Hey, how's it going? Not much. So, anyways, yeah, he was like. And then I said to him, because I was mad, you know, I was like, oh yeah, punk. So I said, peace. And gave him the peace finger, but I obviously antagonized him. You know, I was like, what's up, man? Peace. And so I walked away. So I walked up the street a little bit, and I was just chilling, you know, way out of his range. And he sat there kind of staring at me. And so I looked at him again. I was like, what's up, buddy? You know, kind of looked at him. He said he wanted to have a little throwdown with the wild man. All right, teach this wild man a lesson. That's what he's thinking, probably. So he comes walking up to me. And I can't remember, he started talking this smack. I was like, oh, what's up, dude? I had my robe on and my sword, because I was a Sith. I was not a Sith Lord, I was a Jedi. I'm not a Sith Lord, I'm a Jedi. I was more like Anakin, though, because I was, you know, Jedi way is to always find peace, and I was like antagonizing the drunk man. And so I, yeah, pulled off my robe, unrobed, pulled my sword out. I was like, come on, we're gonna do this. He was all like, ooh, I'm so scared of your sword. He started coming walking towards me, man. He was like, he wanted to hit me. He was trying to walk towards me. So I just walked back, stepped back with my Jedi stance, my sword out, and I was like, come on. He was like, you're a psychotic mumble babble. I'm gonna get you. Talk some more smack. I responded with I was like, you don't know who I am, man? You don't know who I am? You think I'm this little weirdo? Dude, I will whoop you, man. Ooh, I'm so scared. Then he's like, you're a wuss because you keep walking backwards. I was like, yep, I guess I am. So anyways, you know, I'm out in the middle of the street walking back with him, yelling at him. He's yelling at me. And then I guess someone saw what was going down. Actually, I don't want to say this part. I don't want to ruin it. So anyways, so he's like walking back to his house. You stay away from my house and my kids with your craziness. I'm like, fair enough. I won't go by your neighborhood. That's cool. Hey guys.
It was years of neglect.
And so, anyways, next thing I know, dude, cop cars. boom, one in the front, one in the back, just lights on. Get on the ground, get on the ground, put that thing down. So I get on the ground, throw my sword, you know, on my wooden sword. It's a wooden sword, by the way. It's not like a real sword. You guys understand that? It's a wooden sword, it's a little toy sword. Throw that on the ground, and he's like, "What's going on here?" You know. I'm all, sorry, officer. I explain the situation, and they go and get him. Hey, get over here! And I guess someone had reported that, you know, that I had a bat, and I was gonna do some whooping. So yeah, they was gonna get me. So I had a bat. So, anyways, in a few minutes, the cops kind of realized it was, you know. I was like, yeah, you guys ever heard of live action role play or LARPing? You guys ever Google it? Why don't you go down a rabbit hole, LARP rabbit hole, YouTube it? I mean, a lot of fun little videos. Actually, that reminds me of a funny little video I saw. This dude, LARP gets owned. Yeah, Google YouTube LARP gets owned, man. It's pretty funny. But basically, it's people that dress up like Dungeons and Dragons, you know, swing the swords at each other, and you can see guys get hitting the nards, the sword. This one dude's all like, whoo! And then you like, oh! You saw him running off. So, anyways, yeah, dude, I want to be a LARPer. I've never really done that. That'd be sweet. Can you imagine, dude? Like freaking middle of the night, you're just like, oh, that poor guy. You know, God bless him. You know, I don't want to antagonize him anymore. But can you imagine, like, I come back to his house, like me and like 20 LARPers just come run around his neighborhood with swords and sticks. Have a little like druid battle or something. Oh yeah, the cops would be called on that one for sure. I'd probably go to jail for that one. No, and then when we're done, we just like wave at him. Hello, how are you? Love you. I thought it would be differently idea. Me and my buddy Chris Open. Hopefully I'll be able to interview him. He's a pro rollerblader, ex-pro rollerblader. Chris Open, look him up. He does Dreamcastar, C-A-S-T-A-R. He does Dreamcastar video production. He's the best videographer I've ever seen. He rules. He's also one of the coolest guys I know. Christopher Open from Utah. He was on MTV Scarred because he nutted himself on a rail. He does like flips and stuff and like amazing tricks. He was like buddies with Jaron Grove, 2 times X Game winner. Jaron Grove went to the circus. Yeah, they rule. Rollerblade for life. Anyways, we were saying we should do like a reverse mugging. Oh, this is terrible. But, you know, I think that there's some truth to this stuff, right? Because like us men are like neutered. Am I right? Well, not really, you know. But us men, you know, we're like, hey guys, you know, please. And it's like, ah, kill you. But we're taught to like, you know, neuter ourselves. So, and you don't want to be a meanie. But what you do is you go out with bats, especially if you're shame-based. Here's how you heal your shame, guys. You're full of like rage, and you're like mad at yourself for being a wuss all the time, you know, or whatever it is. Your boss is always yelling at you, and you're mad at yourself for, you know, not standing up for yourself. Go out and get a bat, and go out at night, and put on a Batman suit, and run around and chase people, and scare the bejeebies out of them, and then give them like $100. Just kidding. Don't do it. Don't do it. That'd be bad. But just do something funny like that. Like go out and do some like vigilante, reverse vigilante, but just like, you know,